Good morning, my name is Mark and I'm a sales engineer for SpamTitan Technologies. So by now you should have looked at the install video and have the product installed on your network. So now I'm going to bring you through configuring the appliance. So first of all, log into the appliance. By default, the password is admin and hi admin. So once you log in, you're first met by our dashboard. Okay? And basically our dashboard gives you a brief snapshot of what's going on. So some system overview information, some scan summary details, and then down at the bottom here we have your last 7 days data. Okay, so the total amount of mail that came through, what was spam, clean, invalid recipients, and so on. Most importantly on this page, guys, is the established secure connection to SpamTitan support. So any issues whatsoever, click on connect. This will open a 5-digit port number and you can call into our help desk or email into helpdesk@spamtitan.com along with your 5-digit port number and a brief description of your issue. Once this is done, our support team will log on to your machine and fix any issues that you might have. Okay, so moving on to system setup. So once you download our 30-day free trial, you'll get a license key sent to you. You just load the license key to your desktop and bring it up onto the actual appliance. So once your license is loaded, your license information will show up here, such as the amount of users you're licensed for and your license usage. Your license usage is based on a 5-day rolling average of all clean email that passes through the appliance. Okay, so your license usage number will be the average daily usage. Moving on to network. 3 quick and easy steps. So by now you should have filled in the IP address for SpamTitan. And then step 2 and 3 are your DNS settings. So put in your DNS, your domain name, and the IP address for your DNS servers. Once these 3 settings are configured, you're technically up and running on the network. The next important tab to go to during your config session is Mail Relay. So on your Mail Relay tab, this is where you add the domain or domains you want filtered and their IP addresses for their mail servers. So moving on to setting a domain up. That's gone. So now we're moving on to Mail Relay. So this is where you add your domains, the IP address for your mail servers, and what type of verification you want to use. Very easy to set up. Click on add your domain name, so it could be spamtitan.com, the IP address for your mail server, and then choose what type of verification you want to use. You can use dynamic verification, LDAP recipient verification, or import a text file of allowed recipients to receive email. With Exchange, the best form of verification is dynamic verification. And what this does is when an email comes into SpamTitan, SpamTitan will check against your mail server to see if it's a valid recipient or not. If it is, it'll send it through. If not, it's rejected. Next config to be added to the system is IP controls. So first of all, IP controls, you can whitelist any IP addresses or blacklist any IP addresses. But the main feature we recommend enabling is real-time black hole lists, so RBLs. Okay, once you've enabled RBLs, it does take 60-70% of spam away before it even hits your server. And the 3 we recommend using are the 3 listed here. So add these individually and save to your SpamTitan appliance. We do have different types of sender controls, so SPF and blacklisted top-level domains. And as well, you can filter both inbound and outbound on the same license. SMTP control, you can enable different types of SMTP control to be, so you can tweak the system to be as lenient or as strict as you want to. Okay, next section is system updates. So we usually have 2 to 3 releases of the product a year. So just put in your email address here, and at any time there's a new release of the product, you'll get an email to update the system. Once there's an available update, it will show up here. All you do is read the release notes and install the patch.